WrestleMania 42 Night 1 was a complete disaster. I really didn't think they could do worse than WrestleMania 41 Night 1, but they did. Like, Triple H really did the unthinkable, and he stinked it up on Night 1 for the second year straight, and this guy has to be fired at this point, bruh. Like, bruh, first of all, the commercials, which was 20 minutes of Hulk Hogan each commercial, Hulkamania. Like, the commercials was longer than the matches. The first match with the Usos and LA Knight versus The Vision and I Show Speed was only 7 minutes. The second match between Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre, which in my opinion was the only good match of the night. I think that was the one and only good match of the entire night, was Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. And the crowd agrees with me because this was the only match that actually had the crowd, involved and hyped up and, actually cheering and making noise during the match, bro. All the other matches, the crowd was dead silent, bro. Even for the main event. Even for the main event with Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. The women's four-way match. How do you have a four-way match and it's only 9 minutes? Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee was 8 minutes, and Becky Lynch won the title back from AJ Lee. So, guys, AJ Lee was gone from the WWE for like 10 years straight. She comes back. She wins the title from Becky, and she loses the title 2 weeks later. She didn't even have that title for 2 months, bruh. She just won that title on February 28th, and she just lost it tonight. Unbelievable. Now, Gunther versus Seth Rollins was also a decent match. That was 15 minutes. I'm just happy that Braun Breaker came back. Woo, 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 woo. Where my dogs at? You know what I'm saying? Like, Braun Breaker, you got the best spear in WWE history, bruh. This man came out and just absolutely split Seth Rollins in half, bruh. Twice. But when he ran like full speed down the ring, just like he did last year when he speared I Show Speed, bruh, Seth Rollins was scared for his life, bruh. Seth Rollins literally moved out the way a little bit because he didn't want to deal with the pain of Braun Breaker spearing him in half, bruh. Shout out to Braun Breaker, bruh. Braun Breaker needs to have a title ASAP. He should have won the title to start the year against CM Punk. So, guys, also, John Cena, who's considered the greatest wrestler of all time. We were all so excited for John Cena to host WrestleMania 42. Can you guys believe that during the whole WrestleMania, John Cena only came out twice to announce 2 matches? He came out to open up the show, only said words for about 5 minutes, bruh. And then he came out before the main event. He brought out Bianca Belair. Shout out to Bianca Belair. She announced that she's pregnant. Shout out to her and Montez Ford. Congratulations. I'm very happy for Bianca Belair. But let's be honest, guys. The women's division is a disaster. We actually needed Bianca Belair to come back. We needed Jade Cargill as champion versus Bianca Belair. But now that we know that Bianca Belair is pregnant, this solidifies it even more that tomorrow Jade Cargill is 100% going to lose that title to Rhea Ripley. It is what it is, man. But bruh, the main event, bruh. So guys, we start off the main event with Pat McChicken in the ring glazing Randy Orton, bruh. Like, Randy and Cody didn't even fight for the first 30 minutes of the match. Pat McAfee is in there glazing, right? And Cody cuttered him, threw him out the ring, slammed him up on top of the table, and guess who came out, guys? Guess who came out? Not The Rock, not the final boss, Jelly Roll Donut, who was a C-list, D-list, D-minus celebrity. This man came out and did did the big boy frog splash on top of Pat McAfee on the table. This caused them to get a stretcher, and Pat McChicken got stretchered out of the ring just to come back the last 5 minutes in the match to try to get the 3 pin count for Randy Orton. And after Cody kicked out, Randy Orton got pissed off and RKO'd Pat McChicken, Pat McAfee, whatever the hell you want to call him. And then Cody Rhodes took advantage of this, hit the Cody cutter or whatever, and he retained the title. Guys, how much longer is Cody Rhodes gonna hold this title hostage, bro? Like, Cody Rhodes, like, bro, it makes sense why they kept showing Hulk Hogan all night on the commercials for 30 minutes straight, because Cody Rhodes is the modern day Hulk Hogan. Triple H really looks at Cody Rhodes as a Temu Walmart brand Hulk Hogan, bro. Like, Cody, you might as well grow your hair out, bro. You might as well grow out a thick Steve Harvey mustache, gang. You might as well start wearing the orange tights and ripping it out when you say, whoa! Like, bro, like to the Cody fans out there, do y'all actually like Cody Rhodes, or do you just like whoaing? Because when he came out tonight, that was the only time the crowd got hyped for Cody. Anybody that watched Mania tonight, they were booing Cody Rhodes all night, bruh. The only time they didn't boo Cody is to say, whoa. Like, y'all gotta be going into the man's theme song, bruh. How are you whoaing and then 5 minutes later, you're booing Cody Rhodes? Does that make any sense to y'all? They were cheering they were cheering Randy Orton the whole match, who's a heel. But the top babyface in the company, if he's not doing the whoa for his theme song, he's getting booed. Unbelievable. Triple H, you have got to be Hulk Hogan's #1 gooner, bro. The fact that you only had a video presentation for the main event and everybody else in their matches, we had to watch Hulk Hogan fight Andre the Giant. We had to watch Hulk Hogan. You might as well have showed the video of Hulk Hogan calling his daughter's boyfriend, you know what? You might as well play that, bro. Because, bro, you played hours worth of commercials of Hulk Hogan, bro. And listen, I know Hulk Hogan is one of the greatest to do it. He definitely put the WWE on his back. He's the reason why the WWE is probably even still around right now. But the fact of the matter is, bruh, one or two commercials is okay, but you're showing Hulk Hogan commercials the entire WrestleMania. The Hulk Hogan commercials are longer than the matches, and people paid hundreds of dollars for tickets and money to watch this on ESPN. Bruh, this is a spit in the face to all of the WWE fans out there, bruh. And at this point, bruh, we got to start boycotting this crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, bruh. Like, Triple H needs to be fired immediately. So let's get into the show. So we kicked off Mania 42 with the host, corporate John Cena, in the suit. John sounded mad nervous on the mic, which was surprising because, I mean, he wrestled for a majority of his life, right? John says the road to Mania has been chaos. That's facts. I'm just glad John Cena came out to open up the show instead of Triple H, bro. Because if I heard Triple H come out and say, "Are you ready for Mania 42? Are you ready for Cody Hulk Hogan? Because he's a Cody maniac." I'm just happy Triple H didn't come out and do that, bro. So the first match of the night was the Vision and IShowSpeed versus the Usos and LA Knight. Speed came out in the Superman cape, which is pretty funny. Speed picked up and slammed LA Knight with ease, which I found crazy because Speed is probably like, what, 5'9"? That's crazy, okay? Speed is a freak of nature athlete. Shout out to Speed. So LA Knight pushed Austin, Justin Timberlake Theory into Speed, and the Usos and Knight won the match. This match was weak. Bad way to open up the show. But I gotta say this though. IShowSpeed, after the match was over, right? After the match was over, the Usos and LA Knight saved it. They saved IShowSpeed. Speed climbed on the top rope. LA Knight held Logan Paul down on the table. And Speed did one of the greatest frog splashes I've ever seen in my life, bruh. I'm talking about this frog splash was on the level of an Eddie Guerrero. Now, I know that sounds blasphemous, okay? But to the people that didn't watch Mania tonight, go and look at IShowSpeed do this frog splash onto Logan Paul on the table, bruh. I really believe that if IShowSpeed wanted to, he could be a superstar. He's already a superstar. But if he really dedicated himself to becoming a full-time wrestler like Logan Paul did, IShowSpeed would be a bona fide star, bruh. That frog splash was incredible. Incredible. Okay? A majority of the wrestlers in the company can't do that. Let's talk about it. Okay? So next we got the best match of the night. The only match that actually was really good. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. Jacob came out in a Wolverine outfit. Looked like he had a bulletproof vest on, trying to be 50 Cent. Drew McIntyre came out with a sword, which I thought was pretty dope. Fatu threw Drew into the steel step, and then Jacob did his moonsault finisher, and somehow Drew McIntyre kicked out. Okay, Jacob whipped the hell out of Drew with a belt. You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta hit me with a belt? I would never die. Then Drew hit Jacob with a Claymore after Jacob tried to hit him with a toolbox. Jacob hit Drew with a toolbox. After that, he tried the second time and he got it done. And after this, he pretty much put Drew McIntyre on top of a table, did his finisher moonsault. He got the same finisher as Tiffany Stratton, which I think is hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But he actually does the moonsault better than Tiffany Stratton, if we're being honest. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Jacob Fatu won this match. It was a very dope match. The only good match all night that actually to me was like really good. You know what I'm saying? So like I said earlier, man, every commercial break was the WWE just glazing Hulk Hogan, bro. Like Triple H, aka Triple K, you are never beating the allegations, bro. You're never beating the allegations. Next, we got the Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Team Title match. I think that this was the worst match. This was the second. No, this was the worst match of the night. It was worse than Cody and Randy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. So Nikki Bella came out, right? And she announced that she couldn't wrestle due to injury. So Paige, Triple H, bruh. Like, Triple H, I know that you being Gorilla Gooning the Paige, bruh. If you know, you know. Like, Paige, like, for those that don't know, bruh, like, Paige got some things out there, bruh. I can't say too much, but Triple H, you a nasty ninja, bruh. Triple H, like, you want some Diddy type of time, gang. The fact that you brought Paige back and you had her win the tag team titles after she's been gone from the WWE since 2022. And you know the kind of videos that she got on the internet, gang. Like, bruh, like Triple H, you a wild boy, bruh. You definitely was at them Diddy parties. Triple H, you 100% was at them Diddy parties, gang. 100%. So, Nikki attacked Charlotte with her crutch, distracting Alexa Bliss, and Paige hit her finisher to win the tag team titles. And like I said, this makes absolutely no sense. This is a slap in the face to all of the women in the tag team division that wrestle full time. This woman, Paige, left the WWE in 2022. And she signs a deal, and because one of the Bella twins was injured, she just comes in after, how many years is that? 5 years, and wins a title. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Triple H is an idiot, man. So next we got Becky versus AJ Lee. Becky Lynch had a live performance. The band, the people that sing her song, had a live performance. I thought this was really dope. I love Becky Lynch's theme song. I think the band is very talented. Becky Lynch hit the referee, threw AJ Lee into the exposed turnbuckle, and she won her title back. So guys, AJ Lee pretty much had this title for 2 weeks. Okay, she just won the title February 28th. So AJ Lee didn't even hold that title for a full 2 months. Bad booking. Bad booking. Like how do you Triple H Glazer, how do you even explain this booking? It doesn't make any sense. Nothing about Triple H's booking makes any sense. And then he has the audacity to tell people like me that complain, oh, we need to just shut up and watch the product. We don't know shit about wrestling. No, you don't know shit about doing your job, which is why Wrestlemania didn't sell out tonight. John Cena came out for the second time just to pretty much say, hey guys, there's over 50,000 people in the audience right now. He didn't say it was sold out. He just said night one had over 50,000 people. Who gives a fuck? Okay, so next we got Gunther versus Seth Rollins. Seth came out in some all-black contacts trying to look like the Jamaican dancehall artist Alkaline. If you don't know who that is, Google Alkaline black contacts. He definitely stole that man's swag. I just want to put that out there because I'm Jamaican. Gunther looked jacked in this match, bro. Gunther looked like Gunther was hitting the weight room while he was gone. Shout out to Gunther. Seth Rollins pedigreed Gunther on the announce table and then stomped him on the announce table. I thought the match was over at this point. But guess who came out, y'all? Braun DMX Breaker came out and viciously speared and split Seth Rollins in half. Then Gunther put Seth in the sleeper hold and won the match. This was a great win for Gunther. See, booking like this is what will help people forget about the fact that Gunther tapped out to Jey Uso. It's obvious that Gunther is now an official member of the Vision. So I think things are looking really good for the Vision right now. Braun Breaker's back. Gunther seems to be replacing Bronson Reed. So I think that was a good look. You know what I'm saying? That was a good look. So next we got Stephanie Valkyrie versus Liv Morgan for the women's title. And oh my gosh, bro. Liv Britney Spears Morgan performed her new theme song, Trouble. Live Britney Spears, you gotta chill out, gang. This song is awful, but I gotta admit, the performance and the dance routine that she did was awesome. So shout out to Liv Morgan on that. She definitely has some type of talent when it comes to performing. Music, don't ever go to the studio again. But performance-wise, great job, Liv Morgan. I'll give credit with that. Roxanne and Raquel distracted the ref and attacked Stephanie, causing Liv to oblivion Stephanie, but she kicked out. Then out of nowhere, bad booking, Liv Morgan hit the cold break on Stephanie, and she won the title. Boring match. The match was short. Liv Morgan only won this match because Raquel and Roxanne helped her. Who cares? Let's move on. So John Cena came back out for the second time all night when he's supposed to be hosting WrestleMania. He only showed up twice, barely said anything. Bianca Belair came out to announce that she's pregnant. Congratulations to her and Montez Ford. Let's move on to the main event. So before Randy and Cody came out, Pat McChicken came out, and Pat joined Randy doing Randy's signature move, and Michael Cole called him a junk rider. I thought that was hilarious, bro, because we all know what Michael Cole really wanted to say. He wanted to call him a dick rider. You know what I'm saying? So all the money that the WWE makes, guys, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes were the only two wrestlers all night that got a video package before their match. Isn't that disrespectful? All of the money that the WWE has made jacking up the prices of the PLEs and everything, and they only gave Cody and Randy video packages. Disrespectful. Everybody else got Hulk Hogan commercials before their match. Yeah, man, like I said, serious question. Do people actually like Cody as a wrestler, or do they just like wooing? Let me know in the comment section, because like I said earlier, after the audience did the whoa, they were either quiet or booing Cody for the rest of the match. Jelly Roll Donut showed up, slammed Pat through the table. Pat got taken out with the stretcher. Then Randy and Cody got back in the ring, and they literally were just staring at each other for 10 minutes straight doing nothing. Randy had a back injury that he was selling during this match. At first, I actually thought it was real. This is how you know Randy Orton is one of the best in the business, because I really thought his back was injured for real. But he was selling it. It was fake. But this match was so slow and boring, guys. The beginning of this match was just awful. The crowd was completely quiet. Cody and Randy were using each other's finishers, glazing each other. What's up with all the glazing going on in the WWE right now? I blame Triple H. Cody RKO'd Randy. He kicked out. Randy crossroads Cody. He kicked out. This match was mad corny. Randy RKO'd the ref. Pat McChicken came back out as a ref. Cody kicks out. And then Cody hit the oblivion on Randy and won. Guys, after Randy Orton lost the match, Randy Orton hit Cody with his title, and then for the first time in years, Randy Orton punted Cody Rhodes. Does that make any sense to you guys? Randy Orton lost the match. After he lost the match, he grabbed Cody's title, hit Cody with the title, and then punted Cody Rhodes. First time we seen Randy Orton punt somebody in years, and he lost the match. I give WrestleMania 42 Night 1 a 1 out of 10. Only thing I give a 1 is Jacob versus Drew. Everything else was mid and trash, bro. Triple H, you need to be fired. For the second straight year in a row, Night 1 of Mania was dookie dog shit, bro. Let's talk about it. Like, let's keep it real, bro. Now, I am expecting Night 2 to be good, right? I am expecting Night 2 to be way better than Night 1, just like last year. But that still doesn't justify Night 1 of Mania being a complete disaster. With that being said, it's your boy Daze. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, hype the video so we can get this video into the algorithm. And most importantly, let me know what y'all boys think in the comment section, because I know some of y'all enjoyed this. Some of y'all are going to say Mania cooked Night 1. But to y'all that's saying that, y'all need to go to the eye doctor. It's your boy Daze. I'm out.